Hi everyone, welcome back to Infinite Magic. My name's Jayson, and today I want to talk to you about cutting cords protection. I think it's a really important thing that everybody does, because as we go outside our home or into spaces, so the shops or shopping centres or mixing of people, we can gather some nasties around us connected to our chakra system and our auric fields. So I'm going to try to do my best to show you how to do this. I teach this to all my healing clients, and when I show them, they go home and they forget. So I said to them, I'm going to make this video so they can all jump on and do this and not worry about forgetting anything, because it's right there for everyone. Okay, so we'll start, I think, yeah. So it's going to stand up. If you want to stand up as well and go through it with me, please do. So we've got a big egg auric field, and we've got the chakras. So we've got the crown and the third eye, we've got throat, we have the thymus as well, we have the heart, solar plexus, sacral, and then base chakra. So for example, if you're talking to somebody, you're going to get a cord going from that person. So if you're talking to 10 people in one day, for example, you're going to have 10 cords going out to everyone, and they could be cords not just in the feeling center, but on any of the chakras. Also, people who I call people like vampire energy, so they will plug into you and then try to suck your life force off you. So you might be even on the phone talking to a person, and all of a sudden you're feeling really, really tired. So that person's draining your energies. So I'm going to teach you how to disconnect from that. And then after I've done that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about protection, and then I've got something else, another technique I want to show everyone as well to do with the feeling center. But we'll just start first with cutting the cords. Okay, so we've talked about having a cord, or you could even visualize a piece of string going out to everything, to everyone. Most people, like for example your friends, etc., think would be a positive connection, but we still want to cut off that cord, because there's still going to be a communication of lines or cords or the string going from you and that person. So because we want to keep ourselves clear as possible. So if we're clear, we're mentally clear, we're emotionally clear, we make better decisions, we feel better, and we feel lighter as well, because a lot of these energies that we don't even know that we've got, or we can't even see or really feel in some cases, they are there. They're just working on a frequency that we can't feel, see or hear, unless you're super sensitive and you're a medium, psychic, all that sort of stuff. So, but I want this to go out to everyone. I want everyone to do this, no matter what level you're at. And teach your kids how to do this as well. And when your kids come home from school and they're not doing too well, teach them how to cut cords for themselves, or maybe do it, depending how old they are, do it for them. Okay, I'll stop talking. So we want to start with the feeling center. So I want to grab your hands like your hands of a pair of scissors, and what we're doing is we're cutting the cord, like we're cutting, okay? And then once we cut the cord, I just want you to visualize, this is all visualization, okay? So visualize you've cut the cord, and you want to take it and just visualize the light above your head, your true light, and send it up there to be dispersed, okay? So I do that again, so we do it quite close. So I've just come back from shopping, so I have a few things on me I'll be thinking. So I'm getting shown I've got 3 cords attached to me. So light, I'm going to do that again and again. You might want to do that a few times. You might be in different positions, just feel it. This is our feeling center. So this is one of the main areas that in the Chiron philosophy we have a diamond feeling center, and everything comes through this, what we call the pattern, and then through us. So what we do, we're disconnecting those invisible energies. And then what I want you to do is just visualize sealing with white light. So I like to go, what am I doing? Going clockwise, so round. And it's just sealing with the light, so you're sealing the chakra. Okay, then we'll do the sacral. So sacral's around about at the navel area, and cut. Cut to the light, seal, and then base chakra. As you're doing this, have the intention of cutting cords from the back as well. So just having the intention in your mind, just imagine you're cutting cords from the back and front. And then swirl. And then we go to the heart. God, I've got quite a few. Cut. And then swirl. I'm not going to do the thymus today, but if you feel like if you got the thymus activated, you know you've got to activate it, you can do the thymus, which is the high heart. You do the throat. Cut. Seal. And then third eye. See, with the third eye of the hands, you just face them outwards. I find that easier. And then cut. Seal. And then I'll use again, hands facing to the ceiling. Cut. Get rid of that. Seal. And I'll just double check and seal again. After you do this all the time, what you'll find is that you'll like the other day, come home from being somewhere and I had to, all of a sudden I got told I had to cut cords. So I cut cords and instantly I felt heaps better. I'm thinking, oh, okay. And then when you get really good at this, you can actually pinpoint where the energies come from. You might be shown a person or a situation, and then if you can do that, that makes it even more powerful. And people ask me, my healing clients ask me if they can do it internally. Like with your imagination, if you're in an office, for example, yes, you can, but I found it's more powerful if you can actually do the physical actions. It just, for me, what I've noticed over the years, it's just the physical action of actually doing it is so much more powerful. Okay, so once you've done all that, then I want you to visualize some green light. Just imagine the green light again, any shade of green that appears in your mind or you might like, and just visualize it underneath your feet, because what we're doing is we're sealing off the auric field now, the green light coming around. And also have attention if there's any cords or any pieces of string, energy string that needs to be cut, you're cutting those at the same time from your auric field, coming down, around, then you encased in a green bubble sealed off your auric field. And then grab that light at the top of your head and then sort of grab it and then put it down to your center, into Gaia, through your feet, and then see if you can realign it. Have the intention of realigning yourself and give that light up to your higher self and to God Source. So you've got it connected to God Source, higher self, and you've got it connected to Gaia. And then you just have that line, and you might find that you might start straightening up a bit too, so then you get completely straight. So you got that. So that's pretty much what you need to do. Practice that every day. When you get home from work, you come home from shopping or something, just practice it. You'll find you get really, really good at it, and you'll find that you won't need to do it as much. You only get the feeling to do it, and that's what you want. So then you keep yourself relatively clear. And there's heaps of other levels and a lot of different entities and stuff like that, but this is just a really basic way to just do basic maintenance on you, especially with people contact. So hopefully that's going to help you, and yeah, that's one done, and I'll show you another one in just a moment. Okay, so we've done cutting off the cords, sealing off the auric field green light. I quickly want to talk to you about protection. So protection is really important as well around us when we go out outside our homes. So probably a lot of you might know about the silver bubble. The silver, I use silver, but you can just visualize white, and just visualize like a white. I visualize, for me, a white cloak. So I visualize the hood and coming down my arms, and I'm all buttoned up, or you can use a zip, whatever you want, and just visualize that white light protection around you. the brightest light that you can visualize or imagine around you. And some will call that this your shield as well. Okay, so over the coming months, I've also learnt it's really beautiful to have a really bright light and be really strong, but I found you can attract darker energies to you because they see a bright light, they want to jump onto you and try to bring your light down. So there might be dramas being created around you, or you might get some weird energy around you. So which I learnt a long time ago, but I forgot all about until recently. I was told to use this technique again, is an invisible shield. So I was shown how to use a charcoal shield. So the charcoal shield is literally colour charcoal. For me, it's like a solid, it feels like almost like rock in a way, and I visualise that over the top, the same as my white light cloak, but this is a charcoal cloak, and that goes around on top of my cloak, white light cloak. So that makes you invisible to the energies that we don't like or don't want near us. A lot of people have attachments and dark energies that they don't even know about. So what happens is that when you've got this invisible cloak over your protection cloak, they can't see you. You blend in, which is what you want. Okay, so you're fully protected and invisible. And again, this is all about intention. So just visualizing that cloak around you over the top. Sometimes I might have my little white come out of my sleeve sometimes. Just, I don't know why that happens. I'll just go with it. And then you're fine. And you might need to keep on checking up on your white cloak and your invisible protection charcoal cloak. Just depends. It's a practice thing again. Everything's practice. But you find once you get used to it, you're instantly, like the other day I went to the shopping centre again, and I didn't have any protection on. Next thing I got my head protection. You need protection now. So then I put the cloak on and the charcoal on with just a few seconds, and then I was ready to go. So the more you do this, the better you'll get. Okay, and if you forget how to do it, just go back to watching this again, and it will be a reminder. Okay, so that's it for the protection. I mean, there's a lot more to it, but I just want to keep it as simple as I can. So the next tip I want to give you it's called the silver net technique. So again, we talked about the feeling center being a diamond, and we take on a lot of energy, okay, through this center. And a lot of people will have bloating of the stomach because of all the cords that are not cut properly or not cut at all. And even if you do do the cutting cord technique, this other one called the silver net technique, which is a chiron healing thing again, will totally empty out your feeling center. And I've done this to a lot of people, and they've had like a bit of a bulge in their tummy, and I've done this technique and showed them how to do it, and their stomachs come in. So so give that a tip. That's a really good thing to do. So what you do is you visualize like just a silver net from your own silver essence, and just bring it around, a bit like a garbage bag, I guess, and just clip it onto here. And then I just want you to start the intention again, visualizing, just putting everything in there. So just put it in there, just keep going until it's empty. I tell people do this in the shower. It's a really good one to do in the shower, because you know it's part of the cleaning technique. Al's behind the camera laughing at me. So once you've done that, I want you to do this every day as well. So I could keep going for ages because I've got stuff. I'll do some more later. So then you've got your bag, so I just want you to visualize it, just tying it up and holding it at the bottom. And you may feel the weight of your bag. Take it and then give it to the light again. I visualize a pair of hands from heaven taking it. So they take it from me, transmute it. And then what you do then is with your hands again, your cutting hands again, as you go in like so, not closing all the way up, because you want to leave yourself a little bit open. A lot of people find themselves really open like this. That's not good. Why it's not good? Because you're open to everything, and you just become so sensitive, it's ridiculous. So close yourself down, about, I don't know, bigger than about 50-cent piece or so, and just visualize copper pins. So little copper pins, and that will keep it open on that level. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then you're done. So that's done. So do that technique every day as well, and you might find that if you've got a bloated tummy, it might go down, and you might get a flatter tummy. So that's about dieting. So that's a bonus. So that's what I have for you all today. I just hope this really helps you. And if there's any more tips I can think of that can help, I'll definitely do more of this sort of work. So I think this is really, really important. The more clearer and protected we are, I guess the more we can step forward in our life path and do what we want to do and not be bogged down by all the rubbish out there. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is at the moment. So thank you for watching again, and I'll see everybody around next time, and blessings. See ya.